Well, hi, everybody. This is your stay-at-home grandma, and I think I have everything in line. I don't know, but we're going to freeze some eggs, and we were supposed to do this a couple of days ago, but my husband's still sick. He's gone out with a friend for a while, but we're doing good. No matter what. Okay, so it's a real easy process. Okay, I've done a couple of it, did a couple of times years ago when eggs were, but this one I like. This one I like even better than the other one that I did. So let me show you. I got these muffin tins from the dollar store. These are the muffin tins. These are the things that you put in the muffin tin, the little cupcake holders. There's a whole bunch of these. So I'm going to put these in the muffin tin. And by the way, how's everybody doing? I'm going to make sure. Okay. You got to be careful with these muffin tins, some of them, because some of them are a lot thinner. But these seem to be good ones. 4, 5. Since I've got 4 of these, I'm going to do a couple. So they're all inside the muffin tin like this. Let me see if I can pull this down just a little bit more. You don't need to see my face. You need to see this. Okay. So now that I've got that, I'm going to move all these out the way because I didn't feel like setting up my camera and all that on my tablet. I'm going to break one of these. And then I also have this little bowl that I'm going to save my eggshells in because it's garden time now. Okay, so I broke 1 egg in there. Throw the shell in this because I'm going to put these out in the garden that I'm starting, that I've been trying to start. But okay, now the difference with this one and the one that I did a couple of years ago, and I don't think anybody remembers that, is we're going to mix this up. We're going to break the yolk up just a little bit in the inside the yolk. Just a little bit. See how it's broken? Okay. So then that's it. And then we're going to set this other one down. You can break another one. These are all eggs from the farm down the street. Okay, they're not, there might be a couple of eggs in there from the store, but I'm starting to get farm eggs from my friend down the street and stuff like that. So now I've got to save egg cartons for it too. And so they're all different shapes and sizes. Now the white ones I know are from the store. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? So I'm going to break this egg in there. Real easy, real simple. I don't do difficult things. I don't. Because I don't like difficulty. I mean, some may be a little bit difficult, but not that difficult. First of all, because I don't have the hand strength to do it. So I'm going to break this yolk up just a little bit in there. So it's just broken up. That's all it is. Because it will, when you take this egg out, okay, you will immediately either put it in to scramble it or whatever. Okay, you're going to put it in to make a cake or whatever. So it's just easier that way because it is frozen. I washed all these eggs off, by the way. I wash all my eggs off store or farm board. Or farm board, you have to buy them out. Funky. So I called my caregiver can be a dog or a cat. It can be anything. and the animal, except a gorilla, things like that. But now what I'm gonna do is store these in a plastic bag because I don't want that freezer burn. Well, they won't be in there that long. I don't want freezer burn or freezer smell. Even though I just clean my refrigerator out again. I clean my refrigerator out once a month and I put a baking soda in and stuff like that, but still. Oh, you're driving? Okay, so that's that. Let's do another one. Now see, this way I just kind of green. So you're breaking up the yolk just a little bit. It'll just be easier. And now this is one I learned from somebody else. The other one, I just broke it and put it in a plastic bag, but that took forever. But it was still, the egg was still viable. We could still use it. But this is a lot better. And I tried a couple of them just to make sure. So I got two more. How's Michael, Tiff? Hope he's doing well. I'm surprised you're not at work, Tiffany. You're always at work. Okay, so that's one. I'm going to do the last one. Then I'm going to get a plastic bag. I'm wiping the water off. I think what I'm going to do with these eggshells after is wash them all off. And then crush them up and put them in a bag to put them on. So that's that. And here you have your egg to be frozen here. All right. Have you all started to look for a house yet? I'm going to go get a plastic bag because I'm going to try to put this in there for you. I'm going to take this out of here really slow. Put these rest of these over there because I'm going to finish the rest of these. You don't need to see me do them all. Like I said, it was so easy. What I'm going to try to do is try to plant some things tomorrow. I'm going to put dinner on and stuff like that, so I might come back and let you see that. I'm going to get a plastic bag and I think I'll be right back anyway. No, I'll be right back. Takes me a minute to get up, but I get up though. To put these in my freezer. I think these are the same size. Put this over here and I'll throw it away later. So now I'm going to put this in. I'm going to be very careful with this because my hands are not as steady as they used to be. What's funny about these is that when I was a kid, little cupcake holders, they used to have tops on them or something like that. I think I'm remembering it. I don't know. You got to be careful because you don't want this to. I already touched it. Okay. You really need two people probably to help put it in there, but you know me. Now these are not, I thought that these would be deep enough, but they're not. But what I'm going to do is place them in the refrigerator and put them underneath the pack and then get a bigger one. So that's that, except I got a little bit on there, so I'm going to wipe this off. Actually, no. It does fit. It does actually fit. I didn't think it would. Looking like it wasn't going to. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to put this in the freezer. And I might come back and do some cooking and talking. I just want to make sure that this gets frozen properly. All right, so everybody, that's it. So if you like this, like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comments section, and I will talk to you all later. Love you. Take care, Tiffany and Michael. Love you. God bless. Stay safe. Hold your family close. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Amen.